Broadcasting from the fabulous Stardust Lanes in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Comedy Central Sports presents Let's Bowl. Tonight, two fierce competitors bring their bitter dispute to our lanes. Tiffany Pitt says she can't go club hopping with her friend Christy Johnson because Christy flirts with anything that moves. Christy says she's jealous because guys buy her drinks. They'll settle this tawdry dispute right here, right now on America's #1 indoor bowling show.
And we've got a great show for you tonight, eh, Wally?
Yes, if Tiffany wins this match, her friend Christy has to tone down the cheap dime store flirting.
And if Christy wins, Tiffany has to quit whining and get out of her way. And before we meet tonight's contestants, let's say hi to the supporting cast of Let's Bowl.
That's right.
He plays the keyboards for us. He's right over there. Say hi to Ernie Jensen.
That's our man on the Mega Jam. Beat me, Ernie. 8 to the bar.
That's right. It's me again. And joining me tonight is Minneapolis's own fabulous Vibro Champs. Goodness, they rock.
And you know him, you love him. Say hello to our alluring queen
Sure
pins,
do.
Amanda and Elisa.
I'd put them up against any other queen pins in the whole frickin' world.
And also with us today, the good folks from Khan's Mongolian Barbecue. Hey, they'll be serving up some of that great barbecue a little bit later in today's show.
God bless those Mongols. They drive me nuts.
All right, let's meet our first competitor tonight. She hails from Minneapolis, Minnesota. She loves big, greasy cheese curds, has a bowling average of only 95. But let's make her feel welcome. Here's Tiffany Pitt.
Come on out, Tiffany.
Welcome, Tiffany. How you feeling today?
Very good.
All right, so the dispute is what?
Basically, my friend is a drunk, embarrassing flirt, and I'm tired of babysitting her.
You have to babysit her how?
I have to keep tabs on her while we're out to make sure she goes home with me at the end of the evening.
As opposed to?
Anybody else?
All right, well.
Yeah, you know, I hear you. The only decent way to flirt is from a long distance with binoculars and listening equipment, Chopper. But anyway, bowler number 2 comes from Minneapolis's poor cousin, St. Paul. She eats a lot of shrimp. Her average is 80. Let's say hello to Christy Johnson. So, Christy, you like to go to gin joints and flirt like a son of a gun, is that right?
Yep, that's right. I'm young and pretty, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to have a little fun.
Uh-huh. What are you doing later?
Hey, Wally.
Is she your enabler?
On occasion.
Yeah. Chopper's my enabler, aren't you, buddy? We feed each other like little baby birds. Bleh.
If Tiffany
Jeez.
wins, Christy will have to be the designated driver for 4 months. And if Christy wins, Tiffany will have to admit that she's young and pretty and should just keep having fun.
But that's not all they're bowling for. What else are they going to win, Ernie?
One of them will win the Captain Party Time Hot Tub Package. Yes, all hands on deck for Captain Party Time's hot tub rentals of Mounds View, Minnesota. The winner of tonight's match will receive the use of a 25-person capacity hot tub for a 24-hour period, a $400 value. Captain Party Time Hot Tubs, ahoy! Then, the lucky winner goes on to play our league bowler for a chance to win a trip to Las Vegas. It's a 2-night, 2-day wild Las Vegas spree. Free air and hotel accommodations in America's most decadent city. Enjoy the free rail drinks and reasonably priced buffets. Viva Las Vegas!
Either of our bowlers could choose to use the opposite arm option during tonight's match. Whenever they deem it appropriate, they will hit the gong, and that bowler then has to use the other arm to bowl with. Let's get this game underway. Christy starts because the person who has lost the most on a sports bet goes first on Let's Bowl. Tiffany has lost none. Christy once bet a 6-pack of beer.
You should never, ever risk losing your beer in a silly little bet. Nothing is worth that.
Looks good. Leaves just the 6 and 10 standing. Should be an easy spare to convert. Gee, I see that Christy really goes through the cotton swabs, as many as 7 to 10 in an average week.
I'm not a person who enjoys swabbing himself. I'd rather have others swab.
Never really thought much about it, Wally. In the gutter it goes, leaves an open frame on frame number 1. It's Tiffany's turn now. Tiffany says she can't name a single NASCAR driver from memory.
Well, either she's not from the South or she has some kind of head trauma or something.
Tiffany's unhappy with her friend's drunken flirting. She says her car's been towed twice, Wally. It's all about parking where you shouldn't, isn't it?
Or parking with your car on fire. That was a bummer. That was a long day. I was wearing my Devo suit and the car got on fire.
And it looks good. She knocks them all down. Spare up for Tiffany. Boy, great way to start. Take a look at the replay. Knocks them all down.
Commanding
picks up the
lead
spare.
already.
These girls have been practicing, Wally, and been doing a great job.
I wonder how many Goldschlager shots it takes Christy to submit.
Oh, I think that's something you better take up with her, Wally. Let's go ahead and continue bowling and see what happens, see what the outcome is.
It only takes our receptionist 9.
Tell you what, leaves them all standing. Watching Christy work earlier, I mean, she was knocking them down. She was doing really well in practice. I think maybe she's a little
You
nervous.
mean at the bar or in the bowling alley?
At the bowling alley.
Oh.
In the gutter it goes, leaves an open frame. Tiffany's up for her second frame.
Oh, crap. All my teeth are loose. Is that bad? This one's really loose in the back.
I'd rather not, Wally. Oh, knocks them all down. We call it a strike. Here's the replay on that one. Didn't look like the number 10 was going to go down, but rolls right over, knocks it down. That's a strike. And take a look at the reaction shot here. Yeah, she's happy about that as well. She should be. So after 2 frames, Christy has 8, and Tiffany with a strike up and 20. Time now to look at their dispute in a little more detail.
You're not kidding, Chopper. I had a chance to talk to these two in my camper earlier today.
Tiffany, what's the basis for this dispute?
My friend is a bar slut, and so I don't like to go out with her no more, and that's put a big damper on our friendship.
I think I got some vodka. Do you want a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How drunk does she get?
I've seen her in the bathroom a couple of times on her hands and knees.
That's not just me. Everybody throws up when they drink.
He can be dirty, ugly, nasty. If he's buying her a drink, that's fine with her.
He says that you really flirt with every guy there. You just go from guy to guy.
Well, they buy me drinks. I don't have a lot of money.
She leaves me sitting at the bar.
I think she needs to get laid. That's part of her problem.
She likes to use men and abuse men.
I give them my phone number because they buy me drinks, and then I never call them, and I never answer their calls.
You're one of them.
Yeah.
You're evil. I've dealt with women like you. Are you rubbing my leg under the table right now?
She's like a man-eater. It's just terrible.
I think I heard a cop. Sometimes the cops come around here. How old are you again?
22.
Oh, okay.
If she wins, then what happens?
I guess I have to go to the bar with her and just deal with it. But she's not going to win because she's not a good bowler. She's not good at all.
You know, Christy, you and me are a lot alike. If you ever want somewhere to go, if you ever want to go crazy, I'm your ticket out. I'm a wanderer. I like to roam.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you like to roam too.
I like to roam the bars.
Yeah.
For what?
I bet you do. Yeah.
Hey, after 2 frames complete, Christy has 8, and Tiffany a commanding lead with a strike up and 20. We'll continue the bowling, inside bowling, and lots more. We'll stay where you are. And welcome back, everybody. You're looking at the victory ramp in capital city, St. Paul, Minnesota. Big one, too.
Oh, boy. Can't tell you how many times I keyed cars in that lot.
Our dispute tonight between 2 young ladies, Christy Johnson and Tiffany Pitts. Christy's incessant flirting drives Tiffany nuts. Christy says, hey, lighten up. And while we were away, the bowling continued. In fact, in the 3rd frame, Christy turned in a poor performance with an open frame and 9. In the 4th, they both left them open with 7s. And in the 5th frame, still more open frames. Also in the 5th, Wally re-injured an old gymnastics injury. All right. Hey!
Holy frickin' crap, Chopper, do you see that? It's the wishing well pin! If one of our bowlers gets a strike on this frame, they're gonna win a prize hand-selected by Ernie.
Oh, let's see here. Well, it's an ebonite eyeball. Yes, this handsome bowling ball is made to look like an actual human eyeball, only larger and a lot harder. A $160 value. The eyeball. It's spectacular.
All right, Christy is up, I believe.
It's sad when a woman is passed around like a doobie. But it's fun.
All right, let's get her up to the line and see what happens.
Tons of fun, Chopper. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure I do, Wally. Let's
Yes,
keep
you
bowling.
do. You son of a bitch. Looks good.
Oh, my. Leaves leaves the 4 and 6 left standing.
If Christy flirts like she bowls, she better get used to cheap rail drinks from ugly, scabby guys.
Ooh, another open frame for Christy. All right, let's get Tiffany up and bowling for frame number 6.
These two really remind me that we evolved from monkeys.
All right, knocks down the 10.
Not a lot of power in either of these bowlers, Chopper.
You need the power. You've got 35 pounds worth of pins. I believe the ladies are using 9-pound balls.
Tequila shots really mess you up. A sea breeze is vodka, cranberry, and grapefruit juice.
All right, leaves an open frame as well, and that leads us to inside bowling.
Do you know how many finger holes are in a bowling ball? 3. That's right. What's the ABC record for most gutter balls thrown by one person in a single season?
Poodles Nelson holds the record for 89, I believe.
Oh, that's right. What color are the pins?
White.
What's on the side of the bowling lane that the ball goes into if you get no pin?
Oh, there's 2 tunnels.
Tunnel?
Yeah.
What's a spare?
It's when you bowl one time and then you don't get all the pins down, but the second time you get all the pins down.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. I'm at the Stardust sometimes.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm down there lots of times. I'm at the Stardust. I love the bar, you know. You're a woman, right?
Yeah.
I'll be looking for you.
All right.
I was really being a pain in the ass, calling her all the time, watching her while she slept and crap like that. And I thought everybody did that, and she was like, no, you're crazy, you're insane, there's something wrong with you. Excuse me, I have a bowling question for you.
How could I know?
What year was the American Bowling Congress founded? What is it when you get a spare?
What do you mean, what is it?
Everybody here's an idiot.
This is very heavy.
Who won the first BPA All-Star Tournament in 1942?
I don't know. I'm losing it, man.
Who won? The fungus, they found out, the fungus was coming up my shower curtain. It wasn't coming from the massage club, so, you know, I didn't have a case, but, you know, I thought I did.
Yo, what are you even talking about, man?
I'm talking about bowling. Excuse me, sir. Buddy, I have a question for you. Where was the first pin setter, automatic pin setter installed? No, I said! You guys know anything about bowling? Does Dave know that all my notes aren't here? Thank you. No, Dave, these aren't the notes. Maybe you want to ask these people stupid bowling questions. Maybe you want to do it. Why don't you go out? Put the camera on him. Go ahead. Here, take the microphone. Excuse me, sir.
No way.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm on the phone. Okay?
I just have a
There's no
bowling
way.
question for you. What year was the first televised PB?
I'm on the phone, okay? Come on, get out of here.
Stay the hell away from me.
Come on, get out of here.
Put down the damn camera and help me.
Just let me tell you. I didn't want to talk to you.
Oh, it's hell out there on the streets. Never again.
All right, well, I'll give you that one. Hey, after 6 complete, we have 66 for Tiffany and 41 for Christy, and much more coming up. And don't forget the Five-Note Champs are here as well.
They're gonna rock us to paradise.
Many years ago, I love God, that's the way things go. Lost love to another man, so sweet.
We're coming to you from the Stardust Lanes in puritanical Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Right you are, Wally, in the midst of a conflict between a couple of roommates. Tiffany's fed up with having to babysit her friend Christy. Says she flirts and drinks like a fish when they go out. It's just kind of a problem. Let's see, score currently 82 for Tiffany, 58 for Christy. So let's go ahead and get things going for frame number 9. All right, it's the distraction option. It's the opposite arm option, actually. So what happens is Christy now has to bowl with her left hand.
This is very, very difficult for Christy. I wish these monitors were just TVs so I could watch something else.
Look at that. Knocks off the 10. She's had worse frames than that.
I don't think I could do that. I do most things with my right hand, not my left hand.
All right, so back to her right hand now, see if she can convert the spare. Says here, Christy prefers burial to cremation.
Well, she should probably wait on either option for a while anyway.
Good advice.
Looks better.
Oh, it leaves just one standing. Not a bad pickup. Hey, before Tiffany rolls frame number 9, let's talk to Wally and meet his new friends. Wally?
Chopper, I'm here with...
Kang's Mongolian Barbecue.
And who are you? What's your name?
I'm Sherry Law.
And you are?
Katrina.
So what are you serving up here today?
Basically Kang's Mongolian Stir Fry.
Where are you located?
We have one in Roseville, Minnesota, one in Richfield, and one up north, Park Rabbit.
Anybody up here have any Mongolian stir fry? Yeah. How was it? Good. Have you ever met James Khan?
James Khan?
James Khan?
No.
Oh, he's one of my...
Khan.
Genghis Khan. He was a leader. When was he around?
1926.
1926? Hey, I got a joke. I went out with an Asian woman, and 10 minutes later, I was horny again.
Very funny.
So anyway, you guys are great. Thanks for the food. Thanks for the chow.
Thank you. Have fun.
We will. Chopper!
Hey, thanks, Wally. Let's get Tiffany up in bowl frame number 9 as we continue this dispute.
You know, Chopper, the monitor lizard flirts by standing on its hind legs.
Oh, leaves 3 of them standing in the back.
Interesting people, Chopper. Genghis Khan, I think he conquered Spain or Turkey or something.
You like fortune cookies, Wally?
I love air hockey.
Oh, knocks a couple of them down there after 9 frames complete. We have Christy with 67 and Tiffany with 91. And we'll have frame number 10 coming up in just a couple of moments with a grand prize at stake, a trip to Las Vegas.
And to determine that, we'll have our league bowler. Look at him, he's the complete bowling package. The perfect balance of mental toughness and mental illness.
We'll be right back with that and more after this. Here we are, gang.
Eat.
Look at him shake, Chopper. Did you see that?
Looking good. The Vibro Champs on Let's Bowl. Welcome back, everybody. Tiffany wants her friend to rein in the flirting. Christy says, hey, go whole hog. And let's get the bowling underway. Christy in frame number 10.
Chopper, did you see that gong back there?
Sure.
That they've got set up?
Yeah.
Looks like a great big nipple. Like frying pan size, like this.
Oh, she'll try to convert the spare, but it looks like designated driver land for Christy.
What is it, cleavage day or something?
It certainly would appear that way, Wally. Not going to pick up anything. That's all she wrote for Christy. Her final score will be 73, and we'll get Tiffany up and see just how badly she can make her friend look. Uh-oh, it's distraction option. She's just trying to save face here, that's all.
One good way to get people to buy you free drinks is to say that you can eat the shot glass.
Really?
Yeah. The only problem is it tears you up inside, but you still get drunk.
A little lob. She's got one more shot.
You want to go out later?
Probably not. We'll see, though.
Really?
Sure.
Okay. Chopper and I are going to go out later.
I said we'll see. Good form leaves 2 standing. That's all she wrote. And Tiffany is our big winner today with 99 pins. Let's go down and meet the gang. Come on up here, guys. All right.
Come on this way.
Hey, Tiffany, congratulations. You're tonight's big winner.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I knew it was going to turn out like this.
So, Kristi, it didn't look too good out there. How do you feel about all this now?
I feel like I'm going to be a sober driver for a few months.
You still want to ever do anything sometime?
Wally.
Well, you have something to say to Tiffany, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Tiffany, I'm sorry. I'm glad you won. I'll try and be a more considerate friend to you, and for the next 4 months, I will be your designated driver. Good. Thank you.
All right, hey, Christy, don't look so down. Nobody goes away a loser on Let's Bowl. You walk out of here with the Let's Bowl prize package consisting of the new bowling shoes, the snazzy new bowling shirt, the shiny new ball, and a brand new bowling bag.
Now hit the bricks.
Now, This means Tiffany's going to go up against our league bowler for the big grand prize tonight. Now, and here he is, our league bowler. He bowls out of Matey's Lanes. Please give a big Let's Bowl welcome to Brett Matey.
Come on up, Brett. So, Brett, what's your average?
223.
Is that good?
For a right-hander, yeah.
All right, Tiffany, here's what happens. We're going to let Brett throw one ball. You need to match or beat his score. If you do, you will go out of here not only with the hot tub party, but a trip for two to Las Vegas.
Ooh.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, we're going to let Brett bowl first. Good luck, bowlers.
Margaritas go great with tacos. And eggs. And waffles.
He got down 8 of 10. Come on, Tiffany. Let's see what you can do.
Come on, Tiffany.
The crowd seems to be with you, Tiffany. For all the marbles, the trip to Las Vegas.
Looks good.
Oh, you missed it by 1. Come on up, everybody. Although you didn't get the trip to Las Vegas, you do have the hot tub party, and you got the designated driver for 4 months. Congratulations to you, and thank everybody for joining us tonight on Let's Bowl. Remember to please support your local bowling center, and join us again next time for another exciting episode of Let's Bowl.